Okay, so here's the first sentence. So I wrote a poem containing 9 clues that, if followed precisely, will lead to the end of my rainbow and the treasure. Notice that the lead-in line does not end at a period. It's 23 words long up to the colon. Then after the colon, it goes right to the first line of the poem. The first line of the poem is, as I have gone alone in there. So after the colon, we have 7 words and 23 characters. That's as I have gone alone in there. So we have 23 words to the colon, 23 letters in the first line of the poem after the colon. So let's try something. Let's take a look at page 23. Okay, so interesting. Here's page 23. Notice that the title is Jump Starting the Learning Curve, right? How appropriate of Forrest. He's jump starting our learning process. Could he be showing us how to locate the hints? The page just to the left of this in book, page 22, is actually the first chapter page. But it only contains a caption and a photo of Forrest. Forrest is kneeling in the grass by himself. The caption says, "That's me at age 13, thinking about starting the 7th grade." The postmark is there, Sunday the 2nd of September, 1943. The day is wrong, though. The correct date is Thursday, if the date's correct. Notice that the drop cap on this page is a capital I, and the first word is in. Interesting, right? So let's try something. Here's the same page. This one has my notes on it. Look 7 lines down from the top of the page. Why 7 lines? Because the first line in the poem has 7 words. What do we have here? Forrest Fenn. I circled it in red. Interesting. So he is alone in the book. Other than the dust cover flaps and the book title, this is the only place in The Thrill of the Chase that you will find the words Forrest Fenn next to each other. The word forest also only appears on page 23. The dust cover flaps and also in a photo caption. The photo caption of Peggy and Forrest at Fenn Galleries on page 104. No other place except the book title will you find Forrest's full name. Okay, so let's confirm this even more. Since we're close to the end of the sentence, let's try drawing nigh or left to the start of the sentence. Notice that there are 23 words beginning with the word the and in the sentence ending it with Forrest. This is where he went in alone. Now, since we use the words up to and including Forrest, let's count the remaining characters in the sentence starting with the word Fenn. Notice that there are 23 characters remaining to the end of the sentence where Miss Ford says, "Forrest Fenn, don't you know anything?" To me, within The Thrill of the Chase, this proves that this is the only place that he is alone in there. In. Right here. Okay? He is in here. This is on page 23. Is this a coincidence? I don't think so. I won't get too deep into this because it'll just jumpstart your learning curve. I'm not trying to give you a complete solution here. Now, if you have the book, go read the whole chapter. Pay attention to the words while keeping the poem in mind. Some questions should start to pop out at you. Questions. Why is I a drop cap? Why is this the only place he is in the memoir? Why is this chapter about closing his eyelids? What are treasures bold? Is the secret hints the memoir in the form of riches new and old? You tell me, I already know. Things to think about. A synonym of the word so is precisely. Why did he use precisely for any reason under an accurate location to the hints? So is an adverb that can serve as a modifier. It expresses a relationship number to a very great extent or degree. As is a proposition that indicates a relationship between parts of a sentence to the same degree, amount, or direction. The first word in a leading sentence is so. The first word in the poem is as. 23 words exist from so to as. The lead-in sentence never ends. It has a colon. So the lead-in sentence is not part of the poem, but it is part of the poem context if you're looking for hints. See the video description. I'm going to leave a link there to about what Forrest thinks about colon usage. In my opinion, this lead-in sentence is probably the very first hint in the thrill of the chase.